We're going to start in the Shavasana position today. So coming into a lying down position on the mat, always a good place to start a practice. Oh, maybe we'll just stay here for the next 15 minutes. Might be quite a nice idea. So as we're ready, just beginning to land here. Feel the tingling in your feet, feel the tingling in your hands, beginning to tune into your whole body. And beginning to notice that you are breathing as well. There's some breath moving through the body. There's a rise and a fall of breath in your belly. And just taking this moment to become still. Gorgeous stuff, team. Alright, so once we've landed, when we're ready, we're going to tuck the shoulder blades under a little bit. We're going to bring the palms of the hands to touch down next to us. We're going to step the soles of the feet in underneath the knees, and we're setting up for a bridge pose here. So as we're ready, untucking your tailbone a little bit, beginning to engage the glutes, engage the core, and then sweeping the hips up high to the sky. Big lift up for the bridge pose. So this is going to be our inhale. Then on your next exhale, just rolling down, slowly, carefully. Nice. 2 more like that. Inhale, big lift up, sweeping the hips tall to the sky. Exhale, rolling it all the way down. Last one. Inhale, hips lifting high. Exhale, roll it down. Beautiful, guys. From here, engage the core. Draw the thighs in towards the belly, taking the full wind pose. Maybe giving yourself a little rock side to side here. Feeling the rock. Feeling that sensation in the spine. Every inhale, every exhale noticed by you. Beautiful, team. From here, transition to the happy baby. So find stillness in the center if you were rocking. Then begin to reach between your thighs, but to the outsides of your feet. Shoulders rolling back down, soles of the feet facing up towards the ceiling. And we're taking the happy baby position here. You could give yourself another little rock side to side here, or maybe sacred stillness feels a little bit better. Shoulders softening, mind's calm. Listen, if you can't reach the feet, just take hold of the thighs. That's okay. Breathing. Inhales, exhales, noticing. Beautiful stuff, team. All right, from here, we're going to release the feet. We're going to cross the shins over each other. We're going to take hold of the outsides of the feet again from the front, and we're going to use that to roll us all the way up ever so smoothly to a seated position. So we're coming here to the seated position now, finding a moment on the tailbone, on the sit bones, on the glutes, and just feel your shoulders soften. Feel your face relaxed. And then when we're ready, we're going to take our left hand. We're going to reach all the way up and over to the outside edge, right hand side of our head. And we're just going to let our head drop down to that left hand side. You could let your right arm drop off and maybe just taking some little circles out through that right arm. Nothing crazy, just enough. Good, then when we're ready, we're going to swap it over. So taking that left arm down, head comes through center, right arm comes up and lands on the left hand side of the head. And just, literally just the weight of the hand. No pulling. Not doing anything too much. Little circles. Breast moving. Mind's calm. Nice, team. All right, bringing the head back through center. Maybe just taking the hands onto the knees and then just have a full look to the left. A full look to the right. A look back through center. A look high to the ceiling. A look down to the floor. Good, and coming back through center now. Beautiful. Give it a little shimmy. Give it a little shake. A little bit of movement here. Nice. When we're ready, we're going to come over to the tabletop position. So when you're ready, finding your tabletop, the hands touching down underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips in the tabletop position. Taking a moment to breathe. Taking a moment to land. Breaths moving through the body. And when we're ready, tucking the toes. Finding the downward facing dog. Sweeping the hips all the way up and back into the downward facing dog. Then maybe taking a little walk out through the dog here. Maybe shaking the head a little bit. Maybe wiggling the hips around. Doing whatever feels good for you in these moments. And then once you've taken that little bit of movement, find some stillness. Find a moment to just be nice and still. Breathing, softening, calm, Beautiful team. From here, next inhale, sweep the right leg high to the sky for the three-legged dog. Stack the right hip on top of the left and find a big opening out through that right side body. Find it. Beautiful. From here, we're going to step the right foot straight between the hands. Right foot steps all the way down between. Good. From here, left heel touch down. Toes face towards the long edge of the mat. And find a cartwheel all the way up to the warrior two position. This is nice. Right hand reaching forward, left hand reaching back, looking over that right middle finger. Equal weight in both feet, the breath's moving through the body. Beautiful stuff, team. All right, from here, taking the right forearm down to the right thigh. The left hand reaching up high to the sky, expanding out. Breath's moving. Mind's calm. Now listen, from here, we're going to reach that left hand back behind you. So the left hand starts to reach. It's sort of horizontal and diagonally up towards the kind of corner of your room. Then from here, beginning to release the neck. And just feel that similar stretch that we took when we was using our hand. Maybe circles here. Nothing crazy, just feel. Beautiful. Find some stillness in that arm. Re-engage the neck, bring it up. Then when we're ready, standing back up to that warrior two position. From here, flip the right palm. Straight the right leg. Bring the left hand to the left thigh for a big reverse triangle. Maybe the gaze is fixed on that right palm, finding that big lift up and back. Balancing in both feet, equal weight in both feet. Inhales, exhales. Check your shoulders are relaxed. Mind's calm. Face soft, and when we're ready, we're going to come up and over to our triangle. Keep the hips in one line, reaching forward, 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 and then down. The right arm comes down inside, the left arm opening out to the top, looking up towards that left hand. Breaths moving through the body. Bend the right knee a little bit if you need to. Imagining your tailbones touching an invisible wall, and then imagining your left wrist is coming back to touch that same wall. Your left shoulder is coming back to touch that same wall. Feel. Gorgeous, team. All right, when we're ready, deep bend into that right leg. Stand up through warrior two. And we're going to take a Skandasana now. So bringing the hands to the heart center. Good. From here, facing your left toes to the bottom left-hand corner of the mat. You see it face. We're beginning to straighten our right leg. Bend our left leg and find Skandasana, getting low. These shorts are a little bit dangerous for this position, to be honest. Breathing. Mind's calm. Face relaxing. You can be on the toes of that left foot. Good. And then when we're ready, we're going to come all the way back up through center. Skandasana on the right hand side. Who could believe it? Not me. As we're ready, hands frame the right foot. Come back to the ball of the left foot. Left foot step forward to join the right all the way. Beautiful, team. Core engaged. Halfway lift. Exhale, roll it. Bend the knees, inhale, stand high all the way to the sky. Exhale, cactus to shine. Inhale, reach up. Hands to heart center, bring it in. Through the mouth, take a deep breath in. Let it go. There it goes. Inhale, a big lift, sweep tall, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Core engaging all the way down, bring it. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, reach halfway. Exhale to roll it down. Bend the knees, hands locate. You can hop or step back to the back of the mat. I'm just taking a step. From here, your choice of chaturanga. You can make knees, chest, chin, or just a halfway chaturanga, lowering halfway down, hovering off the mat, flipping the toes, then reaching up to balance on the hands and the feet. For the upward facing dog, the glutes are squeezing, knees are lifting, up and over. Next, exhale to the downward facing dog position. There's a breath moving through the body. There's a calmness in the mind, a softness in the face. All is well here. And you're exactly where you need to be. Allow the shoulders to soften. Let the mind be calm. Listen to your surroundings. Breathe. Good. All right, when we're ready, second side, left leg's reaching high. Left hip stack on top of the right. Find that big opening. Maybe peeping underneath your left armpit to see it. Good. Then from here, stepping the left foot all the way between the hands. Big step. Good. From here, right heel touch down.
Right toes face the long edge of the mat. Cartwheel, cartwheel, cartwheel to warrior two. Left hand's reaching forward, right hand's reaching back. Breaths moving, tailbones tucking, cores engaging, and when we're ready, left forearm to the left thigh. The right hand reaching up to the sky, really find an expansion here. And then when we're ready, that right arm dropping down behind, releasing the neck. Maybe taking some circles out through that arm, feeling that sensation. There's a calmness in the mind. Good team. All right, when we're ready, right arm reaching up, head re-engage, core engage, standing up tall through that warrior two position. Beautiful. Then when we're ready, flip the left, straight the left leg, right hand, right thigh. Sweep it up and back to that reverse Trikonasana. Balancing equal weight, left foot, right foot, looking up towards that left hand. Shoulders relaxed, jaw soft, mind's calm. Beautiful team. All right, when we're ready, triangle pose, reaching forward. Left hand's reaching far, 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 and then the left hand comes down. Right hand reaching up high to the sky. Tailbones on the imaginary wall so that right shoulder comes back to land on it as well. Inhaling, exhaling, looking high towards that right hand. Breaths moving through the body. Mind's calm. Keep focused. Final moments. Gorgeous. Bend that left knee. Stand up high through the warrior two. Big lift. Beautiful, guys. Hands come to heart center. Right toes face the bottom right hand corner of the mat. Beginning to straight the front leg, bend the back leg, Skandasana towards the back of the mat. Breathe in here, these shorts, not good for Skandasana at all. Inhale, exhale, face relaxing, mind's calm. Good, now we're gonna float through center. If you've got to take the hands down, but bring it up, bring it over, bring it down. Wow. All right, as we're ready, hands frame that left foot, come onto the ball of the right foot. Right foot step forward to join the left. Core engage for the halfway flat. Exhale to roll it down. Bend the knees, inhale high to the sky. Big lift up. Exhale, cactus shine. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. There it is. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, swan dive all the way. Core engage for the halfway flat, head reach away, balls of the feet take the weight. Exhale, roll it down, bend the knees, hands locate, your choice for a hop or a step. I'm hopping this time straight through the vinyasa, maybe lowering halfway or all the way. I'm tucking the toes, up dog or cobra, up dog balancing on the hands and the feet only. Good, when we're ready, downward dog, up and over. Beautiful team, everybody touching the knees down. Take it back to the child's pose position. Good, finding a moment to breathe. Softening, forehead's touching down. Mind's calm and relaxed. Every inhale, every exhale, noticed by you. Beautiful, guys. All right, when we're ready, rolling back up through the tabletop position. Selecting a side to roll off to and just let your hips drop down to one side. Spin the legs round in front of you. Nice, and from here, scooping underneath the knees, stepping the soles of the feet in to touch down onto the mat. We're gonna take the boat pose, Navasana, believe it or not, so palms of the hands facing up. Beginning to shine the shins towards the ceiling so the feet are lifted. Holding here, breaths moving, cores engaging. The good news is the next position is Shavasana. The bad news is it's in 10 seconds. So we're beginning to lower for 10, for 9, I forgot how to count then, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, lowering, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Oh, shoulder blades tucking under, toes dropping out, tailbone untucking so the small of the back touch down onto the mat, and take a moment here in the Shavasana position. Feeling the rise and the fall of your breath. Feel the softening in your face. Shoulders relax. Chest relax. Belly soften. Hips let go. Glutes let go. Thighs relaxing. Knees, nothing happening. Calves, nothing. Ankles, feet, toes, everything lets go now. Become your heaviest self. Let everything go. Be held by the weight of the earth below you now. Maya. And just notice your breathing. Good, team. When you're ready, beginning to take a bit of movement into the hands and the feet. Beginning to reanimate through the body. If full body stretch calls to you and you've got the room, maybe take a big stretch, reaching far. Ooh, and then when we're ready, stepping the soles of the feet back to touch on the ground. Drawing the thighs in towards the belly, taking hold of the shins, and then give yourself a little rock backwards and forwards. Rocking, 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 and then all the way up into the seated position. Bring yourself up to seal the practice. Beautiful, team. So next inhale, sweeping the arms high to the sky. On the exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Om Sahavavatu Sahapanaktu Saveryam Karivavahe Tishas Vivinatitamastu Madvidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take a final inhale. Let it go. Thank you very much for your practice, guys. Namaste.